disappearing averages, permanent changes. No jury will have a final say. Everyone knows the jury is guilty. Faced with no plan at all, just a trick of smile out of the moment. Feeling down to the wire. Feeling down to the wire.
Took out pen and paper as to trace her memories. She looked up to heaven, and the words she said were these. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. And though I'd love to see him just one more time, you see, all I have are the memories and the moments to recall. But Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on a wall? She said he really missed the family and being home on Christmas Day. He died for God and country in a place so far away. I remember just a little boy playing war since he was 3. But Lord, this time I know he's not coming home to me. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. You know I'd love to see him, but I know it just can't be. So I thank you for my memories and the moments to recall. But Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on a wall? Shack till the mail train gets back, and I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back, and I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Right, Doc?
Parents, they never did like me. They drove me away from her door. If I had my life to live over, Lord, I'd never ride back there once more.
Yeah. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back, and I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Play, boy. Where was you last Friday night while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man, and you wouldn't even go my bell. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the train gets back, and I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Right, Earl? Sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. All lay round the shack till the mail train gets back, and I roll in my sweet baby's arms. Thank you, folks. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you, folks. Lord bless you all.
Advice being lonely, if you need a little help in feeling blue, if you need some advice on how to cry all night, come to me. I'm the man with the blues. I'm the man with 100,000 heartaches. I got a good selection, old and new. So if you need a little shove in fouling up in love, come to me. I'm the man with the blues. If you need a little help and feeling blue, if you need some advice on how to cry all night, come to me. I'm the man with the blues. I'm the man with 100,000 heartaches. I got most any color of the blues. If you need a little shove in fouling up in love, come to me. I'm the man with the blues. Come to me. I'm the man with the blues.
Told me, never should have sold me down the river. Wasn't fair play and I'm going away, goodbye. I could do much better, will you write me a letter of recommendation? Say what you think, but please don't stint on the praise. You can play any parts with a versatile heart. Sugar soft and sweet, you make my life complete. When I sifted through the wreckage and I read your message, it tore me apart. You're lucky you can choose who you love and who you lose, that's an art. Was the screw worth turning, was the bridge worth burning? You so and so on your high moral ground, worth less than the pound and your halo. You can play any part with a versatile heart. Sugar soft and sweet, you made my life complete. You can play any part with a versatile heart. Sugar soft and sweet, you made my life complete. You say you love me, I bet you do. Too bad you never told me so. Stay on the road, you two-faced fool. That way we'll never come to blows. You should have told me, never should have sold me down the river. It wasn't fair play and I'm going away, goodbye. I could do much better, will you write me a letter of recommendation? Say what you think, but please don't stint on the praise. You can play any part with a versatile heart. Sugar soft and sweet, you made my life complete. You can play any part with a versatile heart. Sugar soft and sweet, you made my life complete.
is a lonely house, but it once was a happy house. And the two of us, we were so happy, as I recall. But now the rain falls around it, and loneliness surrounds it, and I'm in the middle of it all. My friends look at me and say, I wonder what made the girl that way. The girl doesn't even smile at all. But I wonder what my friends would say if their world just came down one day and they were in the middle of it all. I gave that guy all the love that I had to give, and the love that I gave him was really, really real. With heartbreak and pain and the hurt that I just can't explain. It looks like my life is about to fall. But I built a shell around it, but sadness has found it, and I'm in the middle of it all.
Just a little too much to hide. Maybe, baby, everything's gonna turn out fine. Please read the letter, I nailed it to your door. how it all turned out. We needed so much more. Too late, a fool could read the sign. Maybe, baby, you better check between the lines. Please read the letter, I wrote it in my sleep, with help and consultation from the angels of the deep. Beside the well of many words, my house is full of rings and charms and pretty birds. Please understand me, my walls came falling down. There's nothing here that's left for you to check with lost and found. The secrets and the memories we cherish in the deep. Please read the letter, I nailed it to your door. It's crazy how it all turned out, we needed so much more. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote. Please read the letter that I wrote.
Everybody drives the same old roads these days. Don't see a thing, but they know the way. Every mile's a marker, every town's the same. Another place to stop but not to stay. Daddy was a brakeman on the L&N. Sometimes he'd let me ride along with him. No matter where we'd stop along the way, everybody knew his name. A different story down every line. People working hard just to live and die. I saw it all once upon a time through the window of a train. Like people moving through a picture frame. Seems the whole world's further down the track, but I'm always looking back. I don't expect you all to understand or see the country like a railroad man. So many things you'd never realize unless you saw them with these eyes. Birmingham to Jackson, hear the whistle call, and the sun goes down like a big red ball. In my memory I still see it all through the window of a train. Through the window of a train.
Get get along for the things I don't know. Surrender without a prayer, but never really pray. Pray without surrender. You can fight without ever winning, but never ever win. Win without a fight.
street ends in the basement apartment with one of your friends, and the tap drips all night, water torture in the sink. The furnace is burning, but it's still cold, I think. And I can smell the bleach that they use in the hall, but it can't clean the dirt off of me. It's seeping under the door and across the floor. It's starting to hurt every time I breathe, every time I try to leave, every time I breathe. Now the toaster sticks and the empties are piled. I haven't been up the stairs in a while now. I gotta wash the sheets on my bed. I gotta watch those things that go unsaid. God, I wish we'd leave it at this. Every time I breathe, every time I try to leave, every time I breathe. And every evening you open the door, you come down. There's nothing like watching TV all night underground. And no one is watching me slide below street level, barely alive. Well, now we live out where the street ends in the basement apartment. Just like our friends, we always said that we were different. But you know now that we weren't, 'cause there's holes in all the bottles and my lungs hurt every time I breathe, every time I try to leave, every time I breathe. I have a need for solitude. I'll never be safe in crowded rooms. I like the sound of silence coming on. I come around when everyone has gone home. I have a need for cool verdant spaces beneath the trees, secret empty places nobody knows, so no one will intrude. I have a need for solitude, but you can find me
I've been waiting, waiting here for you. I never was the pretty girl in school. I never was fast, tough, and cool. All I was, all my life it seems hard to love, harder now to keep. But you can find me when the light is changing, at that time of day when there's little day remaining. I have a need for solitude. I'll never be safe in crowded rooms. I like the sound of silence coming on. I come around when all the rest have gone.
I hear that wind a blowing through the lonesome pines, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind a blowing through the lonesome pines. That's why I'm blue, love, so blue. He's gone so far away, that's why I'm grieving. He left me here alone among the trees, when all that I have left is just a memory, and it always haunts me with the breeze. I hear that wind a blowing through the lonesome pines, and I know my love is gone too. I hear that wind a blowing through the lonesome pines. That's why I'm blue, love, so blue. I'll leave today to try to find my darling. I don't know where on earth he could be. I only know that I can't
so blue.
That's my love
So blue.
Johnny lived next door to me, and Paul lived down the block. We'd meet each day at my house sharp at 6 o'clock. We raced our bikes to school, and Paul would always win. Johnny said that's 'cause we're 9 and Paul had just turned 10. First day of high school, on my way to my first class, 3 football players said they wouldn't let me pass. I set my books down and I rolled up my sleeves, and then I noticed there were 2 boys next to me. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul. I wonder why they call it graduation day. It's more like a funeral for youth that's passed away. Paul said he's leaving for the army in 2 weeks. Johnny said let's go to town and make some memories. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul. Years later I heard Paul came back from the Gulf War. I flew up from Tennessee to visit him once more. It didn't shock me none to hear that he'd been brave. He lost his own life, but another one he saved. I waited by a tree till everyone had left, and I went up to say a prayer where my pal slept. And then I heard a voice I hadn't heard in years. I didn't need to turn around, I knew just who was there. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul.
you'd anchor me down. Oh, forget all that, let's get out. Tonight it's you and me, looking for the only sound that matters. Sometimes you're so misleading. Sometimes you feel just right. Put me to sleep so easily, or keep me out all night, looking for the only sound that matters. Is there one in here looking for the only sound that matters? It's drawn to you like a compass that's leading you on, like a backlight too. It's your protection, it's leaving it on, waiting for your return. The only sound that matters. Oh, put me to sleep so easily, or keep me out all night, looking for the only sound that mattered. Was it what you thought? Just looking for the only sound that mattered.
Here on Fibber Island, we strum rubber guitars. Our friends live on Mars, and we sew buttons on our cars. Here on Fibber Island, our house is made of pie. Our dog is 2 miles wide, and all he talks about is pie.
Here on Fibber Island, we swim on the ground. Wheels are square, not round. We eat chocolate by the pound.
Here on Fibber Island, no one sings along. We just ride giraffes and wear bicycles for hats. To get to Fibber Island, you just close your eyes, start fibbing in your mind, and see what you can find.
Here on Fibber Island, we hide mittens in our hair. You might need to stare, see the mittens in our hair.
Come to Fibber Island and strum rubber guitars. Meet our friends from Mars and sew buttons on our cars.
got ways to make you sorry, start my life with someone else. I got ways to make you fall, tell you all things that I lied about. I got ways to make you mad, just laughing at the girl sitting on your lap. I got ways to make you sing my songs, and ones I ain't written yet. I got parts you've never seen, I've got moves I never use. I got ways to make you come back to me. I got ways to make you strange, drug you up and drag you home. I got ways to track you down in all of the places you like to go. I got ways to make you crazy, where all the things you always wanted me to. I got ways to make you run, and my daddy is coming for you. I got lights you never seen, I've got moves I never used. I've got ways to make you come back to me. I got ways to make you hear me just by whispering your name. I got ways to make you think you'll never be happy again. I got ways to make you see I'm so much better than before. I got ways to make you swear you won't want your old life anymore. I got thoughts you've never seen, I got moves I never use. I got ways to make you come back to me. I got thoughts you've never seen, I got moves I never use. I got ways to make you come back to me. Back to me, back to me. I got ways to make you sorry, start my life with someone else. I got ways to make you fall, tell you all things that I lied about. I got ways to make you mad, just laughing at the girl sitting on your lap. I got ways to make you sing my songs, and ones I ain't written yet. I got parts you've never seen, I've got moves I never use. I got ways to